You're watching The 7 from WATE 6 on your side.
Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to The 7. Let's get a look at the big 7 stories right now. And topping the list for us tonight, we are watching the threat of some thunderstorms overnight. We do want to check in with 6-storm team meteorologist Margot Altschuler. She joins us from the Weather Center. Margot, I know you're keeping a close watch on everything. It's quiet now, and after a beautiful day, it's hard to even imagine the fact that we're talking some possible severe storms later.
That is true, Bo. It's beautiful now, and it's been beautiful all day. We actually broke a record today here in Knoxville. We saw 89 degrees, breaking an 89-year-old record. But right now, we are seeing some clouds filing into the plateau area, and we'll continue to see cloud cover build throughout East Tennessee. As we head further into the night, we actually can see some rain in the distance. If you look hard enough on this screen, we're seeing some rain showers entering into the area in Crossville. But we are watching this line of storms begin making its way east into our area. This is actually the storms that we're seeing in Crossville at the moment. But severe storms are making their way towards our area as we head towards later on tonight. So don't be surprised if you wake up in the middle of the night to some rumble of thunder or two. An umbrella would be smart to have tomorrow, and it is going to be pleasant for your Easter Sunday. Coming up, I'll have more details like when storms will move through officially, what threats we can expect, and how this is going to affect the rest of the week on into the weekend. Bo?
Margot, thank you. If bad weather hits, where's your safe place? That's next on the Big 7. It is severe weather season. It is important to prepare for any situation. Now, we spent time with Rural Metro's Jeff Bagwell today to talk about what kind of preparations need to be made in the event of severe weather like what we had last week and what some of the state is seeing this week. Now, one of the big topics he stressed was finding your safe space.
A safe place is in the center part of your home, typically on the first floor or in the basement. And we want it to be in a center interior room, away from doors, windows, and away from exterior walls. So we want it to be in the center of the house on the lowest possible level.
As the weather approaches East Tennessee tonight, be sure to stay up to date with us right here on air and on our website at WATE.com. It is April, and as we've been saying, it is severe weather season in East Tennessee. And in the wake of last week's storms, Tennessee Emergency Management Agency officials are sharing some safety reminders. We know 15 people were killed in the severe storms that hit Tennessee last Friday night. A number, the director at TEMA says he wished they didn't need to report. Director Patrick Sheehan says TEMA is supporting county emergency management agencies in impacted areas at this time while also working with FEMA. As for what you can do right now, Sheehan says pay attention to your local forecast. He also encourages everyone to know the plan for when severe weather hits and have your emergency supplies ready to go. He says this is especially important here in Tennessee, which is prone to overnight storms. Director Sheehan spoke about what his family's plan is for severe weather.
Usually I'm at work when these kinds of things are imminent or known to be widespread. And so my wife and our 4 kids go ahead and prepare our the lowest level interior room, windowless interior room of our house. For us, that's a half bathroom on the first floor of our house. And we generally put bike helmets in there and a flashlight and something to charge a cell phone and maybe some blankets or other things for comfort if it's going to be a while. But we just go ahead and try to prepare that space. We encourage everyone to do that same thing.
And take a moment, if you haven't already, and download our free weather app. That will help you as well. You can stay up to date on weather conditions wherever you are and get push alerts from our storm team. To download it, just search Knoxville Weather in the App Store or Google Play. A story that was breaking news tonight at 6 o'clock. Hardin Valley Academy has a new interim principal. The school district confirming that Dr. Rob Spees, principal of Hardin Valley Academy, has now been placed on administrative leave. You're looking at video of Spees delivering an apology to parents and students for delays in getting out notifications about an evacuation at the school last week in response to a gas leak, which the school believes was intentional with a custodian suspected. Well, the next day, the school faced a threat which turned out to be unfounded. Parents getting a notification today letting them know of today's decision. It also reveals that former Farragut principal Michael Reynolds would serve as interim starting Monday. Of course, we'll keep working to bring you more on the school situation. City of Knoxville has started a new campaign to raise awareness of violent crimes. My Voice, My Community started to empower and inspire voices across Knoxville. The goal here to promote action and raise awareness when it comes to reducing violence in the community. One violent crime victim spoke with us today in hopes of spreading that awareness.
As a victim of a violent crime that happened 33 years ago, I still feel the impact of that day. And I don't want I don't wish that on anyone. It's a horrible experience. The best thing for people to do is to continue dialogue and work together to make our community safer.
Fry also mentioned in a public service announcement that your community isn't what you see out of your backyard. Community is about learning how to live together. He also says that there are a lot of organizations where people can help and get involved in to try and help fight gun violence. We now know the names of the victims in a shooting last week in Roane County. Their names: Amanda Wyndham, Kelsey Wilson, and Rocky King. Wyndham dying at the scene. Wilson and King were both transported to UT Medical Center. The sheriff tells us the suspect, Brian Wilson, walked into Midtown Auto Body on Roane State Highway and started firing at 3 people. According to the sheriff and the TBI, this stemmed from an ongoing domestic dispute with the family. King's brother is saying as soon as he heard about the shooting, he rushed in from Middle Tennessee.
When I got there, the scene was completely blocked off. Nobody could get any information. My mom and dad were already at the scene, and they were in a pretty much meltdown. And I was able to find out that they had flown my brother to UT Hospital, and I took my mom and dad up there as well.
John King says his brother is back home but has a long road to recovery ahead. The link to a GoFundMe for the victim can be found along with this story on our website at WATE.com. Knoxville Area Urban League is hosting what it calls a matchmaking event tomorrow. It's our final Big 7 story for you tonight. This is in hopes of attracting more second and third tier businesses for the new multi-use stadium project. The Urban League has been working hard to attract minority-owned businesses, specifically from East Knoxville, to help with the project in the hopes of invigorating the local economy. The purpose of the event is not only to help those smaller businesses now, but prepare them for bigger projects in the future.
A lot of the contracts are tied to how much you can bond and how much insurance you can get to make sure that you can do the job. So if something goes wrong, the bonds and insurance take care of those things. So from that standpoint, it's important for us to get smaller companies involved. We want to try to grow our smaller companies so when we have these opportunities in the future, they can bid on bigger projects.
The event again is tomorrow night at the Urban League off of 5th Avenue. It will begin at 5:30.